What's up, DC? I'm Nick.
And I'm Lexi. It's Friday, January 6th, and today is National Take Down the Christmas Tree Day.
Here's the news.
Attention juniors, if you applied for the Kennedy Washington Youth Tour, the essay is due on January 15th. Be sure to get those completed ASAP. See Ms. Powers and guidance for more info. Now stay tuned for a message from Coach Hurley talking about tonight's games against Apollo.
Good morning, Daviess County High School. I'm Jeff Hurley, Athletic Director. I wanted to talk to you guys this morning. We have a big game tonight over at Apollo. Our girls basketball team play the Eagles at 5:30, and then our boys tip off at 7 o'clock. For our student section, just a couple of reminders. No signs are permitted to take into the facility. And also with our chants, we want to make sure we keep it classy and just kind of show the type of people we are here at Daviess County High School. Obviously the best high school in the county, so we want to prove that tonight when we go over there. Also at the end of the game, we want to wait until teams have shaken hands before we go down and celebrate with our team. It's a safety issue, so we just want to make sure we adhere to that and come out with a big win tonight. So we hope to see everyone there at the ball game, ready to go and fired up for a big ball game tonight. Thanks.
Attention girls, if you are interested in running track, you need to see Mrs. Fortney in room 222. Track practice for sprinters and throwers will start next Tuesday. And now this week's edition of Blues Clues.
Welcome to Blues Clues. This information will be found in your handy-dandy agenda book. Pantherland, it's a clue. Hey, Daviess County High School, this is Mr. Blue. I want to talk to you a little bit about the driver's forms, okay? These driver forms are located in the front office. You can pick those up in the front office from Miss Shelton. The no pass, no drive law, all right, that only applies to 16 and 17-year-old students. It's not a Daviess County High School thing or anything else. It is a Kentucky state law. What that law talks about is this. Any 16, 17-year-old that wishes to drive, number one, you must have good attendance, and number two, you must have good grades. Again, it doesn't have anything to do with Daviess County High School. It is a Kentucky state law. So any student that has 9 or more unexcused absences is non-compliant, which means they will not be able to drive. Any student who fails more than one class, fails 2 classes or more, cannot drive, will not be eligible to drive. All this information is in your agenda book on page 19 of your handy-dandy agenda book. Thank you for your time. Smile. It's great to be a Panther.
Are you starting to think about getting a summer job? There are many jobs out there that will require you to have a CPR certification, and DCHS is offering CPR certification for free. All you have to pay is the fee for certification card, only $8, and if the $8 is an issue for you, just let us know.
Classes start on January 19th after school in the Media Center from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Snacks will be provided, but the sign-ups are on a first-come, first-served basis, so be sure to sign up in the guidance office and pay your $8. See Ms. Kimball in guidance if you have any questions.
Attention Mr. Norris's last semester art students. Please pick up all of your artwork by today or it will be given or thrown away.
Attention students, sign-ups for intramural basketball begin today. Bags can be picked up in the front office during lunch and after school. See Coach Brandon for more info.
Here's what's going on this weekend at DC.
The boys and girls basketball teams are traveling to take on Apollo today, with the girls game starting at 5:30 and the boys game starting at 7.
The City-County Diving Meet is taking place today starting at 7 at the Health Park.
The City-County Swim Meet is taking place tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. at the Health Park.
The girls freshman basketball team is traveling to take on Catholic at 9 a.m. and another game versus OHS at 12 p.m.
And the boys freshman basketball team is traveling to Whitesfield to take on Breckenridge at noon and another game versus Meade at 2 p.m. That's all your news for today, DC.
Stay classy.
Breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it.
week on Student Life, we're asking people if they were a superhero, what would their powers be? If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
I'd be invisible. Never have homework ever again.
If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
I would say super attractive, but that's too late. So I guess I'd turn into animals.
If you're a superhero, what would your powers be?
I want to be able to breathe underwater.
If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
I don't know if it's this. Well, I guess to blink and stuff gets done, like blink, dinner's done, blink, the house is clean, blink, papers are graded. Stuff like that.
If I were a superhero, I'd want to blink and be Miss Hardaway.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
I'd be invisible.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
I have two. I would probably either be able to eat ice cream without getting a brain freeze or fly. Definitely fly, I think.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
To be invisible.
To be a shapeshifter.
If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
To read people's minds.
What would your power be?
To teleport.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
Well, I think I'm going to probably go with something lame, like super fast speed, because, like, Quicksilver, like, he's clearly underrated, and they killed him off, and I'm a little upset about that. So I think super fast speed. I could just be anywhere, just like, bam, I'm there, and then bam, I'm there.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
To fly.
Be a mind reader.